and sit down.
Yeah, we're on. Hello, gang. Yeah. Well, yeah, because the internet's been a bit shonky, innit? It's, yeah. Anyway, hello. Go on.
Yeah, it's a bit dodgy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, hello, guys and girls. Dave, Model Makers Workshop, and me, Festa 67's Workshop. Shall I be cruel and make him host for the day? Oh, look at him. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that, he says. No, welcome to another Wednesday at the bench where we're going to be doing a bit more on the container ship. But like I said in the chat earlier, folks, we're having a bit of intermittent internet issues. We don't know whether it's StreamYard, but every now and then one of us is disappearing off the screens. And I've checked my router and everything, and it's fine. Dave's router's fine. So we've got a feeling there's something not quite right somewhere. But anyway, rambling over. Let's have a looky-look, see who's in the chat. We got Morgan Mountain in the background, the voice of reason.
Good evening.
Up there. Chat's already at 6 minutes past there, so let's have a look. Graham McRobin says he's getting there. Anyone above that that's typed in, apologies. That's as far as my chat goes back. Graham McRobin saying hello to Lynn, who's saying hello back. Mayhem Model Works is saying zingers. Oh, someone's thing's binging. Lynn saying boost.
Yeah. Just got a notice to say that he's going live.
Oh, lovely. Lynn saying boost. Hi, Andy. Just to check, Dave's on board. Alexa, play Rick Astley.
Shuffling songs by Rick Astley on Amazon Music.
Got him. See, Dave has a set routine before we go live, and I might have picked up on something that he didn't do, and I just thought I would get him. Yeah. Anyway,
got mine as well. You get.
And so it begins, and you probably know that Fred's frantically running upstairs going, I got to kill him. Archie saying, can we guess on your last video to Lynn? Mayhem saying, hi, Lynn, controlling yourself today, are we? Oh, dear. Graham McRobert is saying hello to Andy. Mayhem saying hello to Deb. Lynn saying, I hope today, Archie, I've posted it on YouTube, and when I went to announce it on Facebook, Lorraine said, I'm going to make you go blind if you don't go to bed. So she went to bed. There you go.
Sounds wrong.
She's in for a bit, and then she's got to go to work. So, yeah, bless her. Archie's saying that he hopes that she had a nice sleep. And Common Road, Graham says to Archie, the video is called Blazing Saddles with all that wind. Oh, Lynn, did you do an unannounced cough on YouTube? we've all done that and blamed the chair, love. It works. Panzer's saying afternoon, everyone. Hello, Panzer. I hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Panzer.
Andy says to Lynn, in addition to blowing, you're now popping out at your work. Blimey.
That sounds wrong.
Panzer says, sorry, Graham, typing whilst munching. Yeah, you can't eat and type, mate. Especially if you're a bloke, because we don't multitask, do we?
Sue can do it.
Oh, Sue can do it. She'll type with her toes. She'll be watching something on the iPad, listening to a conversation 3 doors away and watching Wentworth.
Yeah.
And using the other hand to stretch up the stairs around the corner into the room to smack Paul. Yeah. Graham says, yeah, he nom-noms whilst typing. Panzer says he didn't realise it was so late. That explains why he's hungry. Graham says it's only 5:20, but it depends on where on the ball of rock we are as to what the time. Scale Model Muse is in. She says her entire house smells like corned beef. Oh, there you go, mate. I told you them floor tiles looked a bit brown. You know, I didn't think they looked like cork. Bless her. Hope you're doing all right, Muse. Panzer saying hi to Archie and Mayhem. Muse is waving. Festa's waving back. I'll do Muse.
All right, Muse.
Lynn's putting up the coffee icons for Muse because Muse does that staggered walk, doesn't she, to the coffee machine in the mornings. One saying hello to Muse. Scaly Models, oi, he says, I'm invisible. No tunnocks for you. Oh, dear.
Yeah, and I'd already said hi to him.
I know. Is he feeling needy? Is he
Yeah,
in need of...
Yeah.
Does he need to hug it out, do you think?
I think he does, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. Plastic Monkey's in, saying hello to Panzer, Andy and Lynn. Archie saying hello to Paul. Andy saying hello to Panzer. Graham McRoberts says Windy Miller to Lynn. I think we know what's happened here, don't we?
Yes.
Model Maker Dave saying hello to everyone.
Hello, Dave.
Panzer says that T34, he said, is still yours if you want it, Archie. Gratis, by the way. There you go.
Yeah.
Good result, Arch.
Nice.
Yeah. William Rayburn's in saying hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good day, as do we. Hope you're having a good day, William, mate.
Hello, William.
Mike saying to Paul, Wentworth update. Yeah. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Yeah, I'm on midway through season 6. Yeah. Some people who remain nameless might have started season 8.
I might have done. Only by 2 episodes.
Oh, I can imagine soon now. Fists have hit the table. What? Yeah. Panzer saying hello to William. Archie saying, I don't want to take it from you, Panzer. Oh, bless.
Oh, yeah. Fight.
Absolutely. Panzer says, mate, it's just extra on the shelf. I need the space for other things. There you go.
Yeah.
Archie saying, hey. Hello, Archie. All right, mate. Graham says, take your time, Colin. Absolutely, mate. Nah, a quick reboot seems to have stabilised things for now, but then that could be the commentator's curse there. That's me saying store will be up in the next few days, matey. Yeah, some lovely person who hates on Festa may have reported an item on his store just to get under me skin, and because there are some nice people in the community that do things like that, so they temporarily put a block on me store, but I'm sorting it out. Panzer says Festa hugs. Common Road Junction, okay, mate, as long as you're sure, please. He says, how much do you want for it? There you go. So that's something you two can sort out.
Argue between yourselves over that.
Absolutely. Mayhem saying, Scaly Models, I retract the denial of tunnocks. Sorry, my interface all went stupid today. It's rolled out an update and it went wahooly shaped. Yeah.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, Windows updates, Dave. I love them, ain't you?
Well, that.
Archie says he's got his mugs, but they weren't central, so they're sending him some new ones for free. Happy days, mate.
Nice result.
Nice result, mate. Archie says, are you sure? I'm sure he's sure, Archie. Feel free to PM each other. This is gonna fill me chat up for the afternoon, these two.
Are you sure? Sure. Yes, I'm sure.
Panzer, are you sure? And Archie, I think he's sure. There you go. The bloke's offering you a freebie as a gesture of goodwill. Yeah, don't offend him. Take it. You can apply the wet mitten, Panzer, if you need to, mate. I can post it to you. What do you think?
You can do it double-sided as well if you like.
Yeah, one of the ones. Yeah, double whammy.
Yes.
Panzer saying, yeah, I've got more T-34 tanks in my stash than the Soviet Army. There you go.
Ooh.
And he's got a big stash.
He has got a big stash. And them decals on the KV1 review struck a chord. It was a famous propaganda tank donated by Soviet poets. Oh, there you go. Good factoid, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Archie says, what, on the review I did? Lee Stevenson's in saying, good evening all. Hello, Lee. I hope you're doing all right, pal.
Hello, Lee.
Archie saying, okay, mate, and I appreciate it. Yay. Oh, there's someone from the E-Models stream popped in. Michael Storman's in saying, evening all. Hello, Michael. Welcome to our little world of fun, frivolity, and mishaps, because that's what us two idiots do, isn't it?
I'm sure there's going to be one or two.
Paul Lines is in. Yes. Afternoon, he says, you horrible lot. Laugh out loud.
You sure it's not Phil?
Yeah, I'm sure. See, I'll give myself a fist pump just because I got his name right.
You seem very pleased with yourself.
Oh, yeah, because I keep getting his name wrong, bless him. Archie's saying, cheers, mate. And yeah, it's a nice one. Paul's asking how everyone is. We're fine and dandy, mate. Lee saying hi back to Scaly. Lynn saying hello to Michael and Lee. He says, hi, Dad, or should I call you Rambo? Yes, them videos are brilliant, mate. You'll see them, Dave. What I've done is I've dropped them up onto the Hangout brands so that I can randomly show them during the Hangout, so you will see what we're on about. I
didn't even recognise me.
No, he didn't recognise himself.
I had no glasses on.
And he was mocking me, going, look at you as mini-me. And I went, yeah, you ain't seen yourself yet as Jack Sparrow and Rambo. He went, no, ain't me, is it? And I went, yeah. I played it back and he went, oh, yeah, look, it's me.
It's an age thing.
It's an age thing. Chris Connerbear's in saying, evening all. Hello, Chris. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing all right. Archie saying hello to Chaos. Oh, God, chat's jumped again massively now. Oh, God. Twisted Rail Hobbies is in saying hello, everyone. Hello, Eric. What else have we got? Susan saying hello to everyone. She's saying hello to Luke there. Let's try and find out where we were. There you go. Luke's in. Black Rifle saying hello to everyone. Hello, Luke. How you doing, chap? Archie saying wind in the willows, Lynn. So obviously there. Poor Lynn, bless her. She's obviously let out a rather epic Lynn style lady puff and is getting a lot of grief. Bless her. Brian Windmill says to Luke, have you recovered from the crack this morning? Yes, the ISM morning show on a Wednesday. Modelling Chaos is saying hello to Andy. Lynn says, no, it's not blowing anymore here. Luke saying that he's all recovered to Brian. Graham's asking how many panes of glass cracked in the morning. Twisted Rail saying to Mike, when did you grow a beard and bunch of hair? Yeah. Honestly, they are good.
Dave, he's got a bit of Brill cream on today, Dave. He's saying he hasn't, but he has, because his hair's flatter today.
He's not going to let you go, is he?
He's a Brill cream boy, oh yes.
Gives him the Brill cream bounce. Oh, the internet's going again. Yeah. Archie saying, sorry, guys. Graham's buckled. Mayhem saying, you want to apply a dry slap of goodness with a frozen tuna fish in a manner of swinging for the fences. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Bobbins 9000 says, I have no T34s in my stash. I need to correct this issue. There you go. Reese is in saying, hello, fellas. Hello, Reese. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Reese.
Hello, Reese.
Michael Storman says, hi, Dad, and Psycho. There you go.
Oh, crikey.
Ooh, Psycho.
Sue saying hello to Reese. Max Models. Hi, Graham McRobert. Hi, he says to Graham McRobert. And also, hi to Max Models. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
That's Graham M, that.
And, really? Oh, God. There's another name I've got to remember with a channel name now, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to go well. RJC's saying, yeah, I'm okay, thank you, but bored. There you go. You bored? You've got models and stashes and the lovely Clarice. How can you be bored? And Ice Queen saying hi to Matt. So That's the chat caught up, Dave. I noticed you dropped out slightly there, so I'll just keep an eye on the old internet. But I've got to switch over to the old bench cam because I've got to do a bit of priming today, mate.
Well, I'm going to carry on with more containers. I am just about containing myself.
Yeah, I've got a bag. I've got a bag of them that I'm halfway through, Dave, and it's great fun, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm going to be doing a bit of priming today, I've decided. So I'm going to put on the camera of goodness and have a shufty around just to see what we can achieve.
Right.
So we'll have a bit of that today.
Changing of the cameras.
Yeah. So I'm going to have a bit of a move round, folks. So apologies if everything zooms out and on that, but it all will become apparent.
Yeah.
It's just one of my patrons has inquired about my spray booth setup, and he's going to get to see it. So I've just moved the 432 out of the way and said large shippage for the moment, because it's that time where all of this moves out of the way, goes over there. Like that, and like that. And then remove Brucey baby. Just grab my airbrush whilst I can reach it. Brucey comes out just like that. So. He says, we grab that. We grab that. That bad boy goes in over there. So, very nearly did a spider pig then, Dave.
Hey.
Oh, you be careful.
I know. I felt one coming.
You and your spidey pigs.
We then get the spray booth of goodness out.
Oh, careful.
He says. Right, so let's move Brucey baby over there for a minute. Okay. Plug adapter. Of goodness. And then that'll be there. Let's just shove him out of the way. Like that. And like that. And now we can have a bit of that in there like so. Spray booth set up, and that's how my spray booth gets done. So we'll endeavour to try and make this as quiet as possible. I might have to mute my mic at some point if it gets too loud. Just let us know. But,
No, you're all right at the moment, mate.
I know it ain't switched on, Dave.
I thought I'd help.
He's brilliant, isn't he? Yeah, it's all right, Cole. Yes, because it's not switched on, Dave. God, he's a genius. Let's get that.
That's because I'm working with you, you see.
Absolutely. Let's grab that. Let's grab a bottle of your primer. Let's do a quick test. See what the camera picks up. Hopefully that's not too bad. The audio might be a little out because I've got the microphone behind me. Apologies for that. So yeah, I'm going to be painting the hole. prime that, and I'll probably end up priming me 432 today as well. So I think I'll get quite a bit of that done as well. So there's going to be ship parts, but also tank parts going through today because I need to catch up on that. And I thought, being that the booth is out, I might as well.
Bit
prime
of
that
double
as
bubble.
well. Aye.
Yeah.
So Dad will be happy because he gets to see the 432 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just grab all my bits and bobs now that I've found them all because I had a few bits that I'd put somewhere safe and I couldn't remember where I'd put them.
We've all done that one.
Oh, we do it all the time, don't we? It's so annoying. I want to try and keep the ship parts together because obviously that's going to get built before the 432. So I like to keep track of things. No, okay. Yeah. Purely simply because it really gets annoying if I lose them. Moving on. Because we all know I'm a basket case. I need to get out more, Dave.
Yeah, no, trouble is, if you get out, everybody will run away.
Yeah. So we got that. Okay, let's have a looky loo then. We are going to be running through the apex, so we'll get that all set up. I have you all best. I'm on season 26, episode 4. What's that? Criminal Minds, by any chance?
No, last of the summer wine.
Oh, really? I did that many seasons.
Yeah, but all the oil builds still on it.
Just get the pressure up a bit. And there it comes.
I think Adam's missed my comment to him. Is that the metal death copters, Adam? Oh, from 4th. Right. Okay.
Is this too loud, folks?
It's what too loud? Can't hear anything, mate. Oh, I can just about hear it, Carl.
Is that all right, though, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we can still hear your dulcet tones.
Yeah. No, that's all right, Adam, mate. Don't worry. Oh, Muse is saying, is Wentworth on something besides Amazon? It says she has to pay to watch. Oh, if you get Prime over here, it's free on Prime, Muse. But I haven't seen it listed anywhere else because we were looking for it. It's not on Netflix. Frankie goes to Wobbywood's in. Hi, Frankie.
Hello, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Yeah, Muse is saying even on Prime it's pay. Wow.
Perhaps it must be different in the States then.
Everybody's saying hi to Frankie. And Muse is saying apparently not here.
Mind you, I noticed that because Sarge was able to get stuff on his Prime free, whereas we was getting charged over here. So I'm wondering whether it's regional, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Nandy at Mayhem saying, just when he settles down to watch you guys, I get customers. Sheesh.
Oh dear.
Just tell him no deals today, Andy. You got no deals on, they'll go away.
Yeah. Just tell them you're out of wet mittens, mate. They'll go.
Muse is saying 2013 program should be free. Yeah, I agree. Muse is saying has to be regional, but it's old, so it should still be free. Yep. Oh, and Frankie Goes to Wobbywood knows what Lynn is building. Ooh.
Oh, does he now?
Well, I watched it and I couldn't work it out. But apart from Lynn's burps and things. Adam saying, and to be fair, skating models, parts of the one seem to be salvaged from two different kits. Yeah. Lynn said to Frankie, of course you do. Don't spoil it, let others try. I thought the idea was, Lynn, that you were sending a sticker out to those that guessed it right. Lynn's got stickers, Colin.
Oh, I want one. I want one.
I
Can I
want
have
one
one?
as well. I want one as well.
I haven't got one of those. Can I have one?
No, she didn't have to guess anything off of me to get one of my stickers, Colin.
No. No, we sent them out, didn't we?
Yeah, but I just put one in the post to her, Colin May.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Oh.
Lynn's one of me patrons now, so I've got to be nice to her.
Yeah, I haven't got one of them, Dad, have you?
I haven't, no.
Thought being special friends, we would have been sent one, didn't you? She's now going, damn you, and your mockery.
Yeah, she's coming in the hangout tonight as well, Cole, so we'll give her stuff on there, right?
Absolutely, mate.
Michael Stallman saying the spray booth looks like a picture house. What are we watching today?
Bless.
We're watching the Festa spray yourself with primer.
Absolutely, yeah, because guess who forgot to put his glove on?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sounds like someone's being a bit special again.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, honestly, you know I'm like Dave.
But you better put a glove on in a minute because you'll be doing the 4-3-2, won't you? And you need your glove on for that. And Panzer Koenig saying to, I'm going to call him Graham M instead of Mac. Panzer Koenig saying to Graham M, it started in 1973. And Graham M saying that ties in with my timeline then. And Lynn said, stickers, I want for them to be delivered to me. Oh, she's waiting for them to be delivered to her. Vista Print just sent them out. No worries, Lynn. We'll wait. We're patient. We can wait, Lynn.
Yeah, we can wait. Are they there yet?
Have you got them yet, Lynn? Has the postman been today? Have you got your stickers yet, Lynn? I'll ask you later. Archie saying Michael Jackson Colin with the one glove on.
I'll see what he did there.
Then Archie saying to Lynn, you want a mug, Lynn? Yeah, she don't want a wonky one though, Archie. Panzer saying to Graham M, like you, I grew up with it. That's last of the summer wine. Then drifted away till after some of the main cast died. Yeah. Lynn saying, well, bye all. I'll hopefully catch you on the hangout tonight. No, I'll send you some. Oh, right. Okay, Lynn. All right. Point taken. Don't know if he does that without our addresses, Carl. Anyway.
Yeah.
Archie said he thought he'd flog his dodgy mugs. Free for £1.
Yeah, free for £1.
Buy one, get one free.
Bog off, yeah.
Oh, Muse is saying, maybe on Netflix, which I do have. Panzer saying to Lynn, I guess you were building a Space Invader. Lynn saying, love you all, take care everyone, and bye. Bye, Lynn. Take care, thanks for coming in then. Eric saying to me and Lynn Dipple, saying to me, Lynn Dipple will airmail them. Yeah. And Archie said he's only got 2, so it'll be difficult to do 3 for £1. Graham M saying, I don't mind if you call me Mac Dad. It's what everyone calls me over here. Okay, Graham. See what I've done there?
Yeah, that was good on the press.
Paul D. Tomatoes in saying, hello, people.
Hello, Paul. You all right, mate?
Hello, Paul. How you doing?
And everybody saying hi to Paul. And Muse is saying the first episode is called No Place Like Home. First episode is called No Place Like Home. I saw the child today. Oh no. Mac, she's that's nuts. That's my nickname amongst the 4 people that know me the best. Max Models, LOL.
Oh, man.
Oh, Muse is saying, so is it? Are we talking about Wentworth or Last of the Summer Wine, Muse? Because I'll have to go back and check if it's Wentworth, because I haven't watched it yet, and it's supposed to be like an older show, Prisoner Self-Locate. Yes, I'll go back and check for the name of the first episode, Muse. I don't know. Where's that gone there?
What's that, mate?
Oh, it's gone to home instead of TV. Find Wentworth Prison. Season 1. Yes, Muse. No Place Like Home is episode 1. Watch it, Muse. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Careful, Muse. You might get addicted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very addictiveness. You have to let the characters some of the characters come right to the front immediately when you start watching, but others take a couple of episodes to sort of build up and.
All right. Oh, slow burner.
Oh.
Brilliant TV show, though. Very well made.
Oh God, yeah. Like I say, I'm on season 8, episode 2 at the minute, and my goodness. Muse has said, even if it's close to cell block age, I will watch it until my eyes bleed. Yeah. The only thing on this series is, though, Muse, the walls don't move when they shut a door or anything.
Yeah.
And the characters have the same names. Some of the characters have the same names as the original cell block H, as in B and Lizzie and Ferguson. Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. It's just brilliant. Musa said she's not a big TV watcher anymore, so it has to be real good to interest me long enough. Yeah, it will, Muse. I'm not a big TV watcher at all. No. When I seen it come up on Prime, and I thought, oh, it's a spin-off of Prisoner Cell Block H. The wife always used to watch that so she could have a conversation with her mum, so I had to be put through it. And then when I seen it on Prime, and I thought, no, I'll give that Wentworth a watch just to see. Oh my goodness, that's it. I've hardly slept since it was 6 o'clock this morning before I got to sleep. I was back up again at 10 to watch Paul at ISM. But I start feeling it earlier, and then I get a second breath at about midnight, and I go, woo! Bobbins is saying Ferguson is one of the best villains on TV. You wouldn't chuckle, she is. And I'm going to say no more on that one.
You tease.
I'm not going to say any more other than that. But Ferguson is the absolute ultimate baddie. Wendy Hickson's in saying, hiya, Colin and Dave. Sorry, late. Got carried away playing Valheim.
Hey, no worries. Hello, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy. You all right, sweetheart?
Muse is saying, I refuse to pay for something that old and not own a physical copy. Yeah. If you get the box set, though, it's about £140 over here. Is it, Cole? Is that what you've seen it for?
140 quid in the UK box set.
Yeah.
It's a bit pricey.
Yeah, it is a bit, mate. That's for all 8 seasons, that was.
Yeah. Panzer saying, I'm not a TV watcher, but I will binge on box sets, says the man who waited for all of the Game of Thrones to be released on DVD first. I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
I've watched parts of, I think it's the first one. Someone lent me a box set of the first series, and I think I only made it quarter of the way through disc 1. Not my thing.
Sarah Jane's in saying, anyone talking modelling, or is this the Wentworth discussion channel? Oh, hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
We're talking modelling. Colin spraying a 432 and Dave's building some containers. And Chaos is saying, I've not watched Wentworth.
You know what? Neither have I.
But I have been binge watching 24 on Disney Plus since last Monday. I've got through the first 5 seasons. Just started on season 6 this afternoon. Panzer saying hi to Sarah. And Muse is saying it's like $17.99 a season. And they don't even give you a physical copy. Not going to happen. Netflix for the win as usual.
Yeah, that's harsh. That is.
Muse said she couldn't get into Game of Thrones. Dragons and all that are overplayed. Excellent costume in there. Imagine saying the Sarah Jane at Star Trek. No, that just upset her if you say that. News is saying the Sarah Jane modelling and TV channels today. LOL. Wendy saying hi to Sue, to Adam, to Andy, Panzer, to Muse, and to Sarah Jane. And Sarah Jane saying hi to Panzer. Panzer saying, I take it as to Dave, quarter of the way through disc 1, that means he watched the half hour of episode 1.
Probably.
It's that brokering Panzer. Gets to his brain. Sarah Jane saying to Adam, you mean that nasty stuff you tread on sometimes? Max said, I'm rewatching the entire 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, Dad. It's a right trip down memory lane. Well, someone has said to me, asked me if I've watched Peaky Blinders yet, and I said, no, you've got to watch Peaky Blinders. That was Sue told me that, and then Colin said it. And
I've not watched that either.
and you, Dave.
No.
You're pretty sad, really, aren't you, mate?
I know.
Bit like me, then.
I don't care.
No, between you both, Dave. Both got silver hair. Both not watched Game of Thrones or Peaky Blinders. But I don't wear brokering.
Why did I know that was coming?
He's going to swear in a minute. He's staring at that post-it, Colin.
He is, mate. He's going to get you in a minute, Dad. I know it's coming, mate.
Yeah. Sarah Jane said, shows how bad the Kung Flu is when people are that desperate to watch Wentworth. No, it's just brilliant television, I'm afraid. Rowan Atkinson is going to be playing AH in the new season. Who's AH?
AH is our friend LaFure.
All right.
AH.
Hmm.
Am I right in thinking that? I could be wrong. It's a new series of what?
I don't know. Muse has said, okay, time to get going, work today and all that. Later all. Bye, Muse. Take care.
Hello, Muse. Thanks for popping
Hello,
in,
Muse.
love. Have a nice day, darling.
Yeah. Everybody waving bye to Muse and saying bye to Muse. Sarah Jane said, brilliant. Are you on the wacky backy, Dad? No. No. Not me. Oh, yeah. Archie saying, yeah, you're right, Colin, the new season of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
They filmed that up here, Peaky Blinders, in Liverpool and Chester.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because it's all oldie-worldy buildings and stuff. Oh, Panzer said the man in the high castle, I think Archie is referring to.
Yeah. Brilliant show.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Sue said, oh, someone say Peaky Blinders. See, she can't multitask after all. She's watching Wentworth, supposed to be watching this. She's probably cooking tea. And she thought she heard Peaky Blinders. How are we doing on your thumbs ups? 24 thumbs up so far.
Oh, cheers. Thank you, everyone. Much appreciated.
37 watching at the moment.
Oh, lovely. Thank you all for joining us. Much appreciated. Apologies for the lack of interaction at the moment, folks, from ourselves. We're just
They're
we're
busy
straying a
building.
bit, but we'll be on in a minute.
Have you got your extractor fan going there, Cole?
Yes.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, I've got this one going right in front of me, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, when the lights are on, the fan is on.
oh right. Okay. Fans are saying, I am patiently waiting for season 10 of Walking Dead to come out on DVD.
Yeah, it's one I must revisit. I only got as far as the season where they're in the prison, and I started losing the will to live because it seemed a bit slow. But everyone has said to me, get past that season and it picks up again. So I will give it a revisit.
And Archie saying, don't apologise, Colin.
Yeah, I know, but it's just nice to keep interacting with folks. You know?
Yeah.
This is where having Mike on pays dividends, because Mike kindly sits there and does all of this for us and just keeps the audience engaged, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sarah Jane said, Colin, hopefully I'll get my t-shirt when your shop opens.
Yeah, some really pleasant person reported me for something on the Teespring because they're spiteful. I have an idea who it was, but don't worry. The listing's been removed and I shall be updating the store shortly.
And
Obviously, Teespring have got to protect themselves because, yeah, it's an oversight on my part, that was all, but it's all sorted out.
And Max Model said, not a fan of Wentworth then, Sarah, and she's put, hell no. Wow.
She seems quite convinced on that one.
I mean, I suppose it's got to be your thing, isn't it? The same as any program, you either like it or you dislike it, and yeah. Paul Di Tommaso said he's never finished watching Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. Then Archie said, yay, I might get something. That's when your shop opens.
Happy days.
No pressure, Cole.
No, hopefully I can sit and do it tonight. It just knocked me for 6 because it was during a live show.
Yeah.
I think it was Panzer that spotted it, that said that the link wasn't going to the store. And I couldn't understand it because only a day or so earlier, someone had successfully gone there, you know what I mean? And I thought, something ain't right.
Yeah,
some rather lovely person decided that they would mess with me.
Yeah. Well, Luke's just said, now someone hiding behind the keyboard again. No surprise at all. Just sadly.
Oh, Luke, it's really... It's funny, I had this conversation with Mike, was it yesterday or Sunday?
Yeah, most days.
It's really getting to the point where you think, why am I bothering? Because
is it worth it?
Person get in touch with me and say, I think you're a knob. You know what I mean? But no, they want to hide behind their keyboard and go after me Teespring store now. And it's like, they're jealous because I've got a few patrons now. And my channel's got memberships. And they're doing what they can to stop me from enjoying the hobby. And I wish they would grow a set and actually get in touch with me, but they won't. So, yeah. Sorry for the rant, but I'm getting really fed up with it, if I'm honest.
It's far easier to hide behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone made a comment about a TV program in one of the lives I was doing, and I just sang in my own monotone way. I just sang a bit of the theme tune, and somebody reported me for that, and they pulled the live stream down for it. And only sang not even half of the line. But
As
there you
Luke
go,
knows,
you get 'em.
there are people out there that are just professionally jealous that think
Yeah.
it's funny and they're clever.
Yeah.
But it's funny, on the show we did Monday, 2 people went in and gave it a thumbs down. So I put a comment in on the video saying, oh, by the way, thanks for the 2 thumbs downs. Not only have you given up 10 minutes of your life, but I got paid for the adverts you had to watch and got 2 views. Thank you.
Yeah,
Happy days. But
absolutely.
I know you shouldn't give trolls air and all of that, but every now and then it gets under your skin a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
It frustrates me because I try my hardest to be nice. Not everyone gets my humour, I understand that. It's not for everybody, and I respect individuals' thoughts on that. So I've always said to people, if I offend someone, tell me, I'll understand.
Yeah.
You know, if I've upset you, I'll apologise for it. I'm big enough to do that. But when people go after you from behind a keyboard because they think they're clever, that's just immaturity, I'm afraid.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
yeah, it's just the way some operate, and it just got to. We speak about it practically every time we meet. You just got to take it on the chin, brush it off, and just get on with it, haven't we?
Unfortunately, the internet is full of them.
Yeah. Archie saying he really doesn't get people.
No.
Phil at Scale Modeling Chaos said, I couldn't get into either Game of Thrones or the other one. Strangers, I enjoy zombies, violence, dragons, and boobies.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Max Models said it's to Sarah, I watched the original Prisoner in Australia in the early 80s. I can't believe spin-offs are still going on. Well, Wentworth started in 2013, I think it was, wasn't it? The original series.
Yeah, I think it was that, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's either your thing or it's not, and I like it. There's a lot going on in it. It always keeps your attention. And Luke said to you, don't let the bar stewards get you down, mate.
Oh, look, yeah, I mean, it's funny. Me and you speak quite often about it, don't we, mate? And yeah, it does disappoint. It disappoints more than anything.
Yeah. And Adam said, who the hell would think Colin is whatever? He's lovely. Yeah. We all try to play nice, don't we?
Yeah, a lot of folks, you know, probably, you know, my sense of humour doesn't help, but I never say anything with malice, you know what I mean? And
No.
people that know me know that, but not everyone does, you know. And there are people that are a bit sensitive, I suppose, and you've got to respect that and their beliefs or opinions, but just tell me, I'll understand. But the pettiness behind the keyboard, I don't get. That's just immaturity.
Yeah. Sarah Jane saying to Archie, Game of Thrones went downhill when the other writers took over. Yep. I say yeah, I don't know. The last season of Game of Thrones was a bit meh, says Max Models.
Yeah.
And Archie's agreeing with Sarah. And Sarah Jane saying to Max Models, originality is quite rare nowadays. Yeah, they got to be very imaginative nowadays, aren't they? Andy at Model Modelwork said to Luke, it's pathetic and quite frankly BS. Too many people are Ardman Thompson behind the keyboard, but would cack if you saw him in public. That's true, that.
Yep.
Yeah. Happened to me a couple of years ago at Telford, that.
Yeah, we've been victims of this now for years, and it does get annoying. But
Giving you grief and that on Facebook and what have you, and then you have a big falling out, and then you actually see him face to face in Telford.
yeah, look how they change. Yeah. Oh no, they don't. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Sarah's saying to Archie, The first 2.5 seasons are based on the books. George R.R. Martin is a slow writer, so fans wrote for him. Ruined it. Andy says to Archie, I hate people. It's great when someone gets mouthy at me at my work, and then I meet them in the street. Oh, the mental torture on them is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. The glare. You just give them the look.
Yeah.
Archie saying some people just want to make enemies rather than friends. I'm just not keen on most people.
But the problem is it makes you become very aloof, which goes against me grain, because I've always tried to be very open with people and friendly, because we're all in this hobby for a reason, to keep our issues that we deal with under control.
Yeah.
I try to be as open and as honest and as nice and as fair to people as I can be. And some people see that as a weakness and think they can take advantage of you.
Mm.
And that's what I suffer from. The amount of people that have been nice to me, and I've sent them stuff, and I've done this, I've done that, and then they disappear like the dodo. It's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And it leaves you feeling very used. The piss has been taken. Sorry for my language, but it has. I've suffered a lot of that, and it's, I don't earn money. I only earn what patrons give me.
Yeah.
I'm on disability, so when I go out and spend money and give stuff to folks, it's coming out of my own pocket, when really I could be using that for better things.
Yeah.
And then they disappear on you, and it's like, oh, have I done something wrong? And it hurts, to be honest with you.
Paul at Scale Modeling Chaos said, if someone is offended or doesn't like your content, then a simple, polite comment about why can be helpful. They also have the option to turn off the stream or video and not watch. Yeah, Paul Bretland was on about that this morning on the Wednesday show, saying, and I know Luke was in it at that time that Paul was saying it about a lot of the groups like Colin's and Paul's and my groups and that don't stand for criticism. If someone asks for critique, then you give it to them, but in a nice way.
Yes.
You don't critique when you've got nothing on your own YouTube site or your own Facebook page. When you don't put your own stuff up, it doesn't give you the right to critique anyone else as to what they're doing right or wrong.
I mean, we had this discussion regarding Paul Sunday, didn't we? It's a prime example where people hear stuff and believe it, and then he'll go and post something and everyone hates on him. And it's like, dude, he's only trying to promote the hobby.
Yeah.
He's only trying to help other modelers. Cut him a break.
That's it.
I messaged him and said, if you get any of that in my group, tell me, because we won't tolerate it. Because no rivet count, because we don't need it.
No, just get booted.
Yeah,
simple as
post. Paul's not sitting there going, oh, look at me and my super duper detail upsets and all that. Like, he's posting up a perfectly executed model kit that he's built.
Yeah.
Effort into it and passion, and that's all he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lee Stevenson saying he had a customer who was very abusing and threatened to come down and sort me out. He went to the shop, stared directly ahead, straight into my chest as I introduced myself, and he was very nice. Yeah.
I had that with that bloke with a video recorder that I took back. Do you remember? Trappy as anything on the phone, and I said, that's all right, I'll be there in 5 minutes. There's your video catch.
Archie's saying, how can you hate on Colin? You don't get any nicer.
You'll be amazed, Archie.
There is two Collins, You get your Colin you see on the live stream and then the Colin you see on the Alpha Hangouts,
Yeah.
I'm saying that with tongue in cheek, by the way.
No, it's, you know, I mean, Mike, bless him, he's seen some of the things I've been sent, and
Yeah.
it shocks you, doesn't it, mate?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, because people don't believe you when you say it. They go, really? And you think, yeah, you don't believe it. So
Yeah.
I screenshotted him a lot of it, and he's like, blimey, mate, really?
It's real vitriol, real poison, isn't it? Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Max Model said, don't get me wrong, Dad, I love Prisoner and Cell Block H. I'm just surprised it's managed to sustain itself. Yeah, absolutely. I was only curious because I was sort of made to watch it when they had the wonky walls and rattling doors and stuff way back.
Yeah.
And when I seen Wentworth was up, I thought I got to give it a look just out of curiosity. But I did get drawn in a big way.
Yeah, it's.
Lee Stevenson saying the Panzer, a family friend, was a bodybuilder. Drove a really small 2-seater sports car. Someone had major road rage at him, wanting him to pull over. When he unfolded himself as he got out of the car.
Yeah, you just imagine that, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I've had some strange ones over the years with people, mate.
Yeah, he said got out of the car, and that's what the guy was after. He gulped, patted the car bonnet, and said, I just wanted to say nice car.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Jane said, same here, Archie. I agree. Been like it all my existence. I missed something there. Yeah, I know how it is, Sarah. It can be awful sometimes, but I now prefer my own company to others. Yeah.
See, I don't want to become insular and unapproachable.
No.
That goes against the person I am, but dare I say it, the more you get, the more it makes you feel that way. And then they're winning, so you've got to fight it all the time.
Oh, Sarah Jane's on your case here, Cole. She said, whoever hates on Colin will get a Paddington stare from me.
Bless her. Yeah, it's one of those, a good couple of years ago, I got to the point where I was going to name and shame. And I'm glad I didn't, because I would have lowered myself to their level. Yeah.
Yeah. Lee Stevenson's got a good point there. He says his other hobby is airsoft. And they always say that some people play to feel like men and some play to feel like boys.
All right.
Yeah, that's a tricky little saying, that. I like that one.
Yeah, it is strange. We've all been victims of this type of thing. I'm not the only person.
God blame me, Sarah Jane's played paintball for 20 years. I bet you've had some bruises then, Sarah.
And I'm not going to go near you then, mate, because I can imagine she's got eyesight like a sniper.
Yeah.
And I'd be doing the river dance, mate, if Sarah Jane was near me. She'd be all over the place, wouldn't she?
Raging Mother said, right, that's the Death Copter bill. I'm going to get the filler out later.
There you go.
Adam's asking you, Colin, did you Festa show up yet?
Did I?
Oh, you mean the free gift? Have you had a gift off of Adam yet, Colin?
No, I haven't, mate. I've had nothing in the post and nothing in quarantine yet, buddy.
I will say, Adam, he's forgotten what it is, mate. So don't
Yeah,
say.
I have absolutely no idea. I can't remember. And this is embarrassing, actually, because he probably did tell me. But as Mike knows, I'm like a goldfish. I've got no memory of it, mate. And I haven't received it. But when I do, what I'll do, Adam, is I'll send you a PM just to put your mind at rest. It's arrived, mate.
Do us a favour, Adam. Can you remove your comments so as Colin doesn't see it if he goes back through chat? Because he honestly hasn't got a clue what you've sent him, and I won't tell him.
There you go. That's the spray booth away. That easy, folks.
Archie saying Warhammer World be good. Yeah, I think we better warn them that we're actually coming. There's going to be that many of us.
Oh, mate, the folk that owns that's going to hold his head in his hands and go, oh, my God, look at this lot.
Yeah, where did this lot come from?
Paul D. Tomato said the Premier here in Canada wants to ban airsoft guns.
Really?
Mm.
Wow, that's surprising.
And Phil over at Scale Modelling Chaos. Notice I keep changing his name from Phil to Paul. We are all here for a bit of fun to relax.
Oh, right, yeah.
To learn things and to spend time with like-minded friends. We don't have time for evil, vindictive bumholes. Absolutely true, Paul. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, several years ago, I mean, Mike's known me for a lot of years. I took a time out a couple of years ago, Dad, didn't I? Because it just got too much. And what angers me the most is there are people that know that I suffer with me demons and me depression. And to think that they've gone on to try to put me through that kind of situation is quite hurtful, because it's like they know your situation, don't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
But it's all sent to test us, folks.
Well, this is why we say, isn't it, when we tend to hold people at arm's length now until you get to know them a bit better, and then sort of bring them in a bit. But
I don't like doing that, because it's physically changed you as a person, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's just made you cautious, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. And you know,
cautious with another human being, like. But...
And it's not just us that are going through this. You know, I know Luke's gone through it. I know Paul's gone through it. You know, and not everyone goes through this. But is it because as your channels take off, people get a bit annoyed or envious of your channels growing? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it coincided with certain targets being met, like the 500 subs and things like that. It grew more and more, but... yeah, it is bizarre. Right. I think whilst that's drying, I'm going to do some more containers, Dave. Dad.
Oh, are you going to be able to contain yourself on this one?
I am. I know it's wrong of me to leave airbrushes slightly dirty. But I should clean them. I should clean them off air, because no one really wants to sit there and watch me cleaning an airbrush, do they? Let's be honest. So I've got the ends of them and the cups just soaking in the cleaner, ultrasonic cleaner next to me, and I'll clean them off air.
Well, Eric's saying it Twisted Rail. That's why I sort of do my own thing. He does YouTube on his own time when he feels like it. He has no interest in being paid for it, and he won't do unboxings or reviews. Yeah, fair enough, mate. That's your thing. That's what you do, mate. Nothing wrong with that.
It's up to you, Eric. If it works for you, mate, go for it, mate.
Paul D. Tomaso said, I don't like dealing with people anymore. Too stressful.
Yeah. There you go. I'm using Uniposcas, in case you wonder. And these are acrylics in a pen. I'm going to be using these just to do the paint effects on the containers.
That's right, yeah. I'll be back in 2 secs.
Yeah, no worries. And I can't recommend these enough, these little pens.
Yeah, I've got some of them.
Yeah, honestly, Dave, especially for this, mate. Because as you can imagine, that's like a game of Tetris, Dave, isn't it? Look at them.
Oh, God.
But they've all been done with the Uniposcas, mate. And
yeah, you might have to let me have the link for your store, because I can't feel me going buying a packet.
Yeah, honestly, because to try to airbrush these would be a nightmare. Same with brush painting.
I'm not even going to go down that road. I'm not entertaining that idea.
That's how quick you can do a container. It's just like, 3 or 4 lines and it's done. So
yeah, let me have the link for your store, and then
I'll ping it to you once the show's over, mate.
Yeah.
But
when it's back up and running, let me know, and I'll
The Amazon store's fine, mate. It's the Teespring that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was basically, there was one image that someone had asked me to do for them.
All right.
And get something printed, and I'd forgotten to delete the design, but one of my, how can I say, stalkers must have obviously seen it, and because it was reported, that much I do know because I inquired. And yeah, the content was reported by an end user on. Oh, okay. It's like,
They didn't tell you who it was.
Yeah, but hey ho. They think they may have won, but you know, the people said, you know, no, just redo your store. But obviously, if you can remember not just to put them ones on, so all my Festa range has been pre-approved now, so I'm happy with that.
Good.
But again, I had to change one image on that as well, which was do you remember the actor Jackie Coogan that I have on my sticker?
Yeah.
Because he's classed as a movie image, I had to remove that, so I've replaced that with the cartoon of me.
Oh, right, okay.
But the other one was the stuff that I did for a patron. It doesn't take much to figure out what it was, but I can't say on air because of copyright. But yeah.
Yeah, but you could always, you just need to just do without Muppets like those. And I'm being
It's old. I would rather, if they want to come after me, I'd rather they turn up on my doorstep so that we can have, how can I say, one of my meaningful discussions.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean by that.
But yeah, but they haven't got the guts to do that, have they?
No. Unfortunately, people like that are suited with a keyboard.
Yeah. So have anyone else out there had similar issues? You know, is it a uniquely British thing that this happens, or have any other people had a similar experience with that type of negativity? I don't know.
I've had a few comments on some of the videos that I've put up.
Oh, have you really? Oh, you've been a victim. I thought you had done all right so far. I didn't think you was having any problems.
No, I did some messing around and experimenting with casting with sprue goo.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I just put up a couple of videos as to what I was doing and how good or how bad it was going. You know, just as it was just me mucking about and just, I don't know, just
for something to do, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, and I thought, it might help those that are on a bit of a budget that think, oh, well, yeah, okay, I'll give that a go. And I had someone come on and leave a couple of comments that I'm not going to go into, but he got barred, and I just removed them.
Well, I often get asked, and it's something I recently changed on my group, but I got asked by people why posts needed pre-approving on the Festas group. I changed it, I say recently, and just generically dished it out again. But originally it went that way because, as you know, there was a lot of nasty stuff getting put on. And I didn't want the other members seeing it that may or may not be sat there with their kids nearby, sitting there seeing these type of comments, because I thought I'll do the honourable thing. You know, I'm a parent, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All my YouTube comments now I pre-approve before they get posted. So all these idiots that put their silly comments, they never get publicly posted anyway. However, every now and then you think, do you know something? I'd love to make this one go public, just so that people can actually see what you're really like. Because, dare I say it, a few of them are known in the community. People, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do think, if people actually saw that side of you, their opinion of you would change. But I won't do it because I'm better than that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't remember what the person's name was.
Yeah.
But oddly enough, when I did a little bit of investigation, I thought, yeah, you're one of them that's not got
yeah, no content.
Yeah, no content, so probably I'm not even going to go there. 'Cause
yeah, we know.
Well, Luke made a comment there. He got reported to his workplace for something he said on Facebook modelling group.
You didn't.
The person just didn't like honesty, and being told that their behaviour was unacceptable went nowhere, obviously. Yeah, I remember you, Luke, told that story on one of the ISM streams, I think.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Really? Want to mess with a man's living?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Again, see, there's another prime example of someone. Luke, you couldn't wish to meet a nicer fella.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do anything for everyone, and yet he's a victim of it and all. And
yeah. As I said before we came on air, jealousy and envy are very fickle things, aren't they?
Yes, they are, mate.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed a lot or a massive increase in it. This may sound bizarre. I noticed a massive increase in it when I got the e-models gig for building for them.
Yeah.
Because, you know the group I mean, don't you? But there were several people that were, how can I say, your bestest buddy. And the minute that happened, oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, really? You know, but oh well. But that, that's no fault of e-models. That's no fault of mine. It's one of them. I was flattered, and I don't see why I should have not taken that offer and gone with it just because a few noses were going to be put out of joint. But they turned on us. Dave knows all about that. But
really?
Yeah.
Just because you get something that someone else doesn't get, but
it is strange, and I fully understand where Paul comes from now when he says, it does get on your nerves, because when it happens every day, day in, day out, day in, day out,
Yep.
But anyways, we contain our anger, don't we? See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
But if anyone's wondering what these pens are, you can get them in all different colours. And they are absolutely the dogs, mate. I love them. And I'm not going for proper block colour, because this has all got to be weathered yet. There's going to be washes put on it and pigment and rust and that. So I'm not too worried about the colours. And don't forget, there's a lot of them are going to have decals on there as well, with people in the chat, their modelling channels or YouTube channel name, like, Scaly Models, Model Maker Dave's Workshop, Mayhem Model Works, So this is just to get base colours down.
In there, people say they want you to do well, but what they really mean is they don't want you to do better than them.
Yeah. Bang on right there, mate. Isn't it a shame, though?
Well, Panzer follows that up. He says it never ceases to amaze him how the level of idiocy of other human beings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hobby at the end of the day. We're not all trying to say we're better than you. We're trying to say this is how I do it. And
I mean, you've got to look at it realistically. We are middle-aged men sat in a room gluing together bits of plastic.
Yep.
We're not making decisions like presidents and prime ministers. We're doing a hobby, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Look at the screen, Carl. Just look up at the screen.
Frankie Day. Hello there, sir. How are you?
Hey, doing? Frankie. How are you, fella?
Oh, man.
Hope you're doing well, Frankie.
Mate. Hope you're doing all right, fella. Fully aware you've had some issues you've been dealing with, mate, but our love and thoughts are with you, mate. Good to see you back, mate.
Absolutely.
And if anyone hasn't subbed to this guy, then they should, because he's a paper modelling god.
Yeah, he is.
And he doesn't smoke cigars, he smokes table legs.
Yeah.
I was going to say airships, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, proper Mr. Magoo cigars, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But no, good to see you, Frankie, mate. And yeah, I hope you're keeping your spirits up, buddy, as best you can.
Yeah, second that.
We like Frankie.
Yep. Paulie Tommaso said he's been having a few rough days. He's feeling down more than usual and finding it hard to do anything.
Oh, mate, sorry to hear that, Paul. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, I find that when my demons get me, I normally come out of it and then I have to do good. And that could be just send someone something or, you know, that therapy type thing, isn't it? You know, but this hobby's brilliant for that. And it's funny, I remember when I first left the hobby, when my boys were born, it wasn't that I'd become disillusioned. It's, as you know, your money goes on raising your babies, doesn't it? You know? And I can remember then you used to have inter-club rivalries where, you know, someone would say, oh, they broke a tree on my diorama or something like that. So you'd have them rivalries there. And I thought when I got back into it and it had gone onto the net that things would be a bit more respectful. Yeah. And I was surprised to see that it was still going on with rivet counting and things like that. And I don't understand it because it's not real. I got rivet counted on the cat, for crying out loud. It's a what if build, isn't it? Let's be honest. Well, I think you'll find you do realise they don't exist.
Well, Plastic Monk is saying good day to Frankie and hope he's good.
Yeah. Hello, Paul.
Graham McRobert said, not me, Colin. I blow my top quicker than milk turning.
Yeah, bless you.
Frankie Day saying, I'm doing great, fellas.
Yay.
Excellent.
Got a new viewer called Claire. Hello, everyone. New to your show, here for the first time.
Hello, Claire. Hiya.
That's Claire from ISM, who gets the last number in on the draw every week, that is.
Oh, bless you. Yeah. I wish I could have some of your luck.
Your fame goes before you.
Yeah. She did it again. The show just gone, didn't she? It was like, how did she do it?
Phil at Scale Modeling Chaos is saying, Max Models, yeah. I have a few friends who can't have Facebook because of work. Yeah. There's a lot of companies going that way now, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2 or 3 years after I left my government-based company that I worked for at the time before I had social media, because, you know, we've all signed the Official Secrets Act when you're in MOD jobs, haven't you? And I thought, nah. Well, Dave's in that position now, aren't you, where you can't disclose where you work?
Luke saying in his own inevitable tone, well, good afternoon, Claire.
Yeah, I can imagine he's saying that like Blofeld.
Yeah. Sarah Jane said, I've just built for myself. Only friends who've visited have seen my work.
Yeah.
And now the ones on the album Colin did. Yeah. Get more up, Sarah Jane.
Honestly, Sarah Jane, you're a hidden talent, love.
Yeah.
You really are. And please don't ever feel you can't send me photos, love. The more you send me, the more I'll post for you. She is a hidden talent. I give her that.
Needs to be seen more of.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane saying hi to Claire and Malcolm, as is Panzer.
Absolutely.
And Wendy Hickson saying hi to Claire, as is Graham McRobert.
Yeah, and remember, if you're new, if you hit this subscribe and ring the bell, you'll get notified of upcoming live streams and future content. God, did I just do proper pimpage, Dad?
You've done pimpage of your own there. Wow.
Do you know, I am so glad I'm sat down, because I would have fallen down with shock.
Can you make a note of this, Luke? Because normally you tell me off as well, don't you, for not pimping. Today's the day Festa did pimpage. Did you like that? I did pimpage yesterday as well, Dad. I put a link up to one of my videos on the Boomer.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Not only on the Boomer either, he put it through a few other groups, I've got to say.
You take that.
Claire says, I see I've got a reputation with the last number. Yes, you have, Sarah Jane.
We wait for it every week, Claire. We sit there waiting for you to get that number in.
Sarah Jane says, all new viewers must provide cake. Yes, good point, Sarah Jane.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Cake and custard creams.
Well, for Sarah Jane, it's supposed to be Malibu, isn't it?
Yeah, Malibu. Stroop waffles are also accepted as currency. We don't need bitcoins. We just have custard creams and Stroop waffles, don't we, Dave?
And Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, Jaffa cakes, yeah.
Graham Emmett Max Models is saying the Pollitt Chaos. I had a review at work once where the boss said I'd been bad-mouthing the company. I realised that I'd made an off-the-cuff comment on Facebook and a colleague reported it.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a bit.
I know of several people that have been refused employment because of their past social media posts.
Yeah.
We had one candidate that was turned down for a company I once worked for because they had posted some right-wing stuff on their profile. You know, it was, we can't have that. We can't have that association. You know, we can't employ that person, and you know, yeah.
And Max Models are saying hello to Claire, and Raging Modeler Adam is saying, when the Warhammer World meet happens, am I baking then, am I? You know you are.
I think you'll be baking for Queen and Country, mate.
If I was you, I'd hire a 7.5 ton lorry, Adam, because that's how much baking you're going to have to do, mate.
Well, the agreement was, you see, that next time we go to Warhammer World, I pick Adam up on the way to picking Fox up on the way to going to Warhammer World. So, yes, cake.
You'll need a bigger car then.
And obviously, folks, we will post long before it actually happens when we're roughly looking at doing it. It's probably going to be next year because I think we all know that this is COVID vax year.
Yeah.
And, you know, we want everyone to be safe that turns up and all of that lot. So it's not going to be this year, but it'll be sometime summer next year. And what we'll do is once we all start figuring out times that we can get there and that, we'll start posting on all our pages. And then you can all work out calendars, whether you can make it and things like that, because I think we all need it. We've all had a good couple of years of trauma and stress, and I think it'll be a good way for the community to get together, a lot of us to meet for the first time and shake hands, and it gives us all something to look forward to, doesn't it?
Shake hands. Don't do shake hands, do hugs.
Yeah, Dad's an hugger, but yeah. And if I'm going to make girly noises,
for people.
if I'm going to make girly noises at Warhammer World, I'm sure Black Rifle will as well.
Oh yeah, he's been already. He's already been to Warhammer World, so he knows what he's in for.
Oh, he's well in the old end, isn't he?
Yeah, might have to take a recording device to record the two of you screaming like little girls.
I think it's going to be an absolute laugh, mate, and I'm looking forward to it already. You know, purely and simply because you can finally meet people that you see at the end of the webcam. Give them a nice hug or a shake on the hand or hello, mate. Finally, we get to meet, and yeah.
I don't know if the video's still on Luke's channel. It was of his trip to Warhammer World.
Was he cooing like a girl?
Yeah.
He was.
He started filming as soon as he got in the car park, Con.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Was you twiddling your toes with excitement, Luke? Don't be ashamed, mate. It's a good thing. We all do it.
Yeah.
Me and Dave did when we first went on Thingiverse, didn't we, Dave?
Oh, God.
Yeah, Claire's
and then we had Sarge. Oh God, that was so funny.
Claire's put cakes and pies up.
Oh, good girl.
David Sprue and Glue said, "Hiya, Dad. Hiya, Dave. Good show today, mate. Nice little review you done there."
Yeah. See, you're getting the hang of it, mate.
Yeah. Panzer's put his face to cam again as well.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a YouTube star, mate, in the making.
In the making. Panzer says hello to the Lurkins Brewing Glue. Adam says I'll get scones, cakes, cupcakes, and maybe eclairs. Eclairs.
Oh, eclairs, mate. It's a proper hug with a foot raise, isn't it?
That's your entry to the vehicle. That is, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need an ignition key, Adam. He starts the car with an eclair.
Sprue and Glue saying I had a Panzer. Phil Model Making Chaos is saying Dave, stop lurking in the corner. Dave is saying I had to SMC. That's poor. And Luke saying yes, it's still on my channel, Dad. So
I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, it's worth a look. It really is. He's done well. The boy done good. And Adam's saying now about sticky toffee pudding. Not for me. I'm not keen on that. But I'll just stick with the eclairs, mate.
Yeah, Fox has threatened to wheel me into Forge World, didn't he, and just leave me there.
Oh dear, that sounds painful.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's going to push you in there, stick the brakes on, and leave you.
Yeah. So cheers, mate. He's evil, isn't he?
I'm sure there must be a way that we can get back at him.
Oh, there is, mate. I should just turn around and say I need assistance, and then I'll bust his wallet.
Well, I suppose, we could leave him in a room filled with Jar Jar Binks.
Oh.
Is that fighting talk?
I feel a scratch build coming on.
Graham Emmett Max Models had said, just had the dinner is nearly ready, Belle. Enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. I might do that while on the road trip. I'll bring French cakes.
Oh, there you go. So you oh, there's going to be a fight for the front of the queue here, Dad, isn't there? Eh?
Is this not patisserie?
Oh, yeah.
It's patisserie, that I think, and or patisserie.
I'll tell you what, I'll bring a set of paste boards and we could set up a table in the middle of the car park. We could all sit there eating all these cakes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be well chuffed with that.
I've got a 6-man tent in my garage. I'll bring that.
And Lee Stevenson said, we're all going to turn up, open car boots and swap cakes and models.
Yeah. What you got in your cake stash? Wow, I've got eclairs.
John Paul from Canada's in saying, hi all. Hiya, John.
Hello, John. All right, buddy.
It's a good latest video. Oh, say latest. I think it's 3 days old now, John.
Yeah.
Your finished motor.
Yeah. He's getting into the YouTubing as well, which is cool.
Just to let you know, you're at 7:05, Cole. I don't know what.
Oh, am I? Oh, right. Oh, God, that's gone.
Just to let you know.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
What time do we normally go off air then? 7, isn't it?
7, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Because you got your patrons hang out at 8.
Yes. All right, mate. I'll just finish this little block and come up and say all of our goodbyes and that. Then, wow.
Right, well, I won't do that container then. I'll put that in the box.
Well, Sarah Jane saying hi to John Paul. Andy at Mayor Model is saying, sorry, I'm back. I was in the kitchen making the dinner.
Don't have to
It's probably a chili. He's probably doing a chili or a spaghetti bolognese.
Nothing wrong with either.
Lee Stevenson saying to Max Models, can you bring the French penguin cakes? I can't remember the name. Max Models saying it is indeed patisserie, Dad. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Wow.
Sarah Jane welcoming back Andy. Sprue and Glue saying hi, John. Lee Stevenson, I'll bring my tactical cake stand. I have an airsoft photo of an immaculate high tea table with a small arsenal of weapons in between.
Dominus.
That does, doesn't it?
And Panzer saying, shush, don't tell Fox, but somewhere in the boxes I have a sculpt of Jar Jar I am planning to send him.
Oh, brilliant.
We won't say a thing.
Oh, of course we won't.
No, definitely not.
Paul at Scale Modelling Chaos is saying, doesn't Chris have a show at 7?
Yeah, as far as I know, I think he's on. I don't know. I've not had a notification.
No, I haven't either. Lee Stevenson saying, great show as always, guys.
Yeah, we try our best. I'll just finish this block and then I'll come up and say our goodbyes, because we don't like to clash with anyone intentionally if we can help it.
Sarah Jane saying, to Panzer, do it. Andy at Mayor Modelwork said, no doubt, minted lamb steaks with homemade chips and steamed vegetables.
That's a proper posh.
And Luke is saying, everyone remember the Model Officers Mess 48-hour GB this weekend.
Yes.
Group build, that is, in support of M4H. Video up on my channel with a Just Give In link.
That's right, yeah, and that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think they're transmitting whilst the brunch is on as well next on Sunday, isn't they? So, you know, people have got the choice there. They can pop over and show them a bit of support if they choose. It's not an issue, mate. But,
I'm sure you'll shout it out during the show anyway.
Yeah, I'll shout it out during the show just to let people know that they're on still and all of that. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that has gone absolutely whizzed by, isn't it?
It has. I can't believe how quick an hour and a half has just disappeared.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a fair bit done there. Got a bit of primage done on a few bits and some containers. So, yeah, we had a good old yatta as usual. So, I'll lose the bandage. You want to pop in so you're here to say the goodbyes as well, mate?
I'm here.
He's down there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, as usual, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you. What's the day? It's Wednesday, isn't it?
Wednesday today.
Yeah, I'll see you Friday at midnight for the Baneblade with the model making guru, and then Sunday for another brunch. So it's goodbye from me.
Bye bye from me. All take care and stay safe.
And bye bye from me.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping us company. Bye.